Hello Capricorn, and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. My goodness, okay, what has come out for you? We have Knight of Crystals, endurance and determination. Look at this beautiful camel. This is the Knight of Pentacles, and that camel's looking pretty happy with itself. It's got it's full of water, it's ready for the journey, it's prepared, it's done everything that's needed, and so it's also ready to for a feather's sanctuary and rest. So I feel like, this is a really great time to plan. It feels like it's important to have this is your monthly reading for October, by the way. So this is either planning a trip or a holiday or vacation of some sort, or it's understanding that you're prepared, you're ready now. So you can lay everything to rest now. You kind of got everything organized. So that's kind of the feeling I'm getting here, is this camel's, packed and ready to go. And so now you can have this sort of sanctuary and rest and, make sure that you're not too stressed about something. So it's kind of this level of satisfaction that's coming out with it, which is really nice. So I'm going to pull an affirmation card around this. What is coming in? So I just kept getting the messages, you're ready to go. You're ready. So we've got my income is constantly increasing. Fantastic. I begin now today to open myself to ever increasing prosperity. That is really fantastic. So potentially this journey that the Knight of Crystals is going on, which is the Knight of Pentacles, thinking longer term, might be thinking about something that could be making money or increasing your income in some way, or something that could be bringing in more a sense of stability and prosperity. So it kind of feels like, you've done everything that you need to do right now. You're ready to start on the journey. But I feel like the preparations you've done a good job up until this point of being prepared for this new journey that you're about to go on, which feels, like something that you're wanting to, you've got the energies of endurance and determination coming in with this as well. So it's going to require a little bit of that. You're strong. You're the camel. The camel is a survivor. So it's like, I know I'm prepared. I'm ready for the next journey that I'm going into at this moment. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Capricorn. Let's see what's shifting and changing for Capricorn. Ooh, okay. We've got Pentacle 10, Venus, Virgo coming through. So a lot of earth energy. I mean, the Four of Feathers is air, but that just, I think, also pay attention to sleep, like sleep patterns. Make sure you're getting good sleep, because this camel's, going, it's, going to require some effort from the journey you're about to go on here. So Pentacle 10, Venus, Virgo, it may be that there's going to be important to have a break or a pause of some sort with something that you have been working on, because I feel like this camel is kind of mid-journey. It's just taken some time to go and restock, refuel, and get, drink more water pretty much, and get ready for the next stage. So we've got Pentacle 10, Venus, Virgo, and this is where this very Virgo-like energy, I'm getting a lot of stuff around water and the waters that you're carrying, whether it is just a general thing about your health, some general basic things about drinking water and getting enough sleep could be coming through for you. So, but there's also a sense of water represents emotions. So you kind of need some kind of emotional restock or renewal or replenishment to come in to get ready for that. Because the Pentacle 10 is saying that potentially you are attracting something towards you where you are refining a process. It's almost like, it's like you're working on something, but this is the pause, and then it's like back to work kind of thing with it, which is not a bad thing, because it feels like there's this level of mastery that comes through with it. But Pentacle 10 is that there might be something that the journey that this camel's going on here might be around legacy. It might be around family. It might be around, the Ten of Pentacles is saying you're at the end of the road with a certain level or a stage or a cycle, and it's kind of, you put in everything that you can now, and now it's time to have that pause, have that break, and restock. So, and get ready. So for the next start, the next journey. So let's see what's coming through for you, Capricorn, what else is coming in? So Capricorn, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all 3 of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you a more holistic view of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Capricorn. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. That is hosted by my Patreon community, so you also have access to a whole heap of other premium content as well. So I'd love it if you check that out. And just a reminder, Capricorn, that I am available for personal readings. So the link for that is also in the description box below. Yeah, contractual agreements, new directions coming in. Letting go of old emotional energy, replenishing, getting yourself into better position, revitalization. Again, this 4 of feathers coming in. It's going to be important. This is you reversed. The 4 of Pentacles, it's Cicada Capricorn. You came in reversed. So yes, let's see. The Queen of Cups. What does it all mean? The 3 of Swords, you don't want that. That's in your hopes and fears. So I'm assuming that's a fear. The Chariot as an outcome, fantastic. And the Knight of Wands, wow. Everything's starting to come together. You're getting ready to go on that journey. And again, the 9 of Pentacles, which is this Virgo energy of, creating freedom for yourself. You're kind of working on something here, refining a process in your life, making some tangible changes and mastering that so that it's bringing in, like the 9 of Pentacles is more income, or it's somebody that has the freedom to have a little bit of extra money to spend on something, or the freedom to have the time to do what they want. So this is abundance in daily life, everyday routines. And it's because you've worked well with your resources or your time, effort and energy, or you've refined a process so that it's all working well for you. So I feel like that's a really important thing. The fact that this 4 of Swords is coming out twice and coming up, it's going to be really important to take a rest, to take a break, even go away, reset. That's something that's coming through really super strong. So we have something that you potentially committed yourself to here with a contractual agreement with the Justice card. So this represents contracts, and this could be it sort of feels like there's something here. We are moving into where October starts with Libra season and moves into Scorpio season, and we're moving into eclipse season. So there's 2 eclipses in October, and the first one is the new moon in Libra, and the second one is the full moon in Taurus, in your fellow earth sign, once we move into Scorpio season at the end of the month. So these themes, these Libran themes, are possibly going to be coming out of balance, restoring balance and harmony and fairness and justice, that sort of thing that's coming in. But yeah, the Justice card definitely represents contracts, and this can be any kind of agreement that you have, like I've agreed to do this, or I'm in the process of it could be a work agreement, it could be a rental agreement, a mortgage, it could be any kind of agreement. It can be legal, but it can also be like, I'm kind of, for whatever reason, they're showing me study, like just say you are studying. It's not so much like you've signed, I guess you've signed an enrollment. It could be an enrollment of some sort. But whatever it is, it's crossed by this 8 of Cups, which is saying that, I just feel like the 8 of Cups is where something's not been fulfilling for you. And that could just be a little bit of, fatigue or burnout at the end of the road, at the end of the last cycle. Because it's sometimes with the 8, what I'm getting with this 8 of Cups is it kind of usually might feel good. It's just when you're tired or you're disillusioned or a bit over it or just stressed out about and you've got too much on your plate, suddenly something can feel like, no, it's not feeling as good anymore. So that's where we're getting in your conscious mind, the 2 of Wands. It's time to activate and start something new. And not seeing heaps of dramatic changes that I normally would with an eclipse season reading. And this is for all the signs in October. But what I am seeing is a lot of new paths opening up and pivots and adjustments and rearranging something that's already there. So that's kind of what I'm feeling here with this 2 of Wands is that, yeah, there is a new path that's opening up here. But yeah, I feel like this camel is mid-journey. It's in the middle of something. So it just needs to take a pause, go, okay, let's reset, let's activate and start something new. This is the new thing that's coming in with the Two of Wands. And it may mean with this Two of Wands that you're starting up something new and leaving something behind. That can also be very much an eclipse-like energy. But I kind of feel like with this eclipse season, it doesn't feel quite so dramatic because it feels like we've got the power of choice a little bit more than usual for whatever reason. Sometimes it feels like the universe is just kind of bringing this to you quite suddenly with eclipses. I mean, some people don't get affected by it, them at all. But this, yeah, it doesn't quite have the drama that you might often see. At the base, we've got the Seven of Wands. So I feel like it might be a bit of a calmer one, hopefully. So the Seven of Wands at the base, this is you striving to get yourself into a better position. So you're working hard. This character's elevated themselves. They're warding off all the competitors and the challenges that are here and being able to kind of say, no, I've got myself into this position now, and it's from hard work. It's from putting in the effort. So George always reminds me of it. I always think of George as a Capricorn, my rooster. But anyway, or an earth sign anyway. So in the recent past, we've got the Sun card. So this feels like the Sun card is actually a really positive energy. This is an energy of clarity, having a lot of energy for something, feeling really revitalized, feeling the joy, feeling like there's breakthroughs. So I feel like there's been some positive energy in the past, and it's just like that's why I kind of feel like with this Eight of Cups, it used to feel good, but now it's just, I feel like it's just, you need to just take a break, basically. It's just a momentary pause. It doesn't really necessarily feel like, okay, I need to totally shift direction and totally do something totally new. I feel like it's like, yeah, because we've got this Four of Swords here. This is the card of the character taking a break, quite literally lying down in the crypt, putting the Three Swords to the side, having a rest from that at the moment. And that's the thing that we've got here is your hopes and fears is the Three of Swords coming up. So it's almost like a fear that there's something here that you're kind of scared of, or a fear that you're going to get hurt or wounded, or that something bad or negative is going to happen here. It feels like it's a fear, but it's kind of saying work through what's going on inside your mind here, because the Four of Feathers is like a mental break, a mental rest. And it's where you can reset. There can be mindset shifts. There can be release of the narrative and the old stories, and you can rewrite the narrative. But mostly it just means take a break, a mental break. So you're presenting as the Four of Pentacles, and this is where you might not, normally this is the card of Capricorn. This is a Capricorn energy, the Four of Pentacles. But this kind of where I feel like you're not quite yourself. Something's been kind of tipped upside down, or you're not working at full force in some way. So, yeah, I feel like it's a little bit like you kind of holding on to your energy, like holding on, because I don't have that much to give. I don't have that much. And so it feels like almost like you've gone into survival mode with this. A little bit of like, I'm just doing what I have to do to kind of get through this. And then, yeah, exactly. That's kind of what it feels like, because the energy surrounding you is this Queen of Cups. There's a lot of Cancer energy coming in, which is your opposite sign. And the Queen of Cups is emotional nurturing. It's a sense of there's this is like the archetypal mother energy, the Queen of Cups, but it's about going in and going, what are my emotional needs? Doing something special for yourself. There might be somebody around who's very nurturing for you, which is nice, or you might be seeking that. But if you're not finding that externally, the Queen of Cups is very much a internal divine feminine energy of this queen wants to fill her cup again. And so the cup is the cup that wasn't feeling great here, that's missing here. So it's like I need to just take a break and nurture myself. And yeah, the hopes and fears, the Three of Swords, not wanting to be hurt. This is heartache, pain, wounds coming up, things that aren't working out. So it can take many different forms, this Three of Swords. But I think that's just a bit of a fear that could be running around your mind. So it's kind of saying just to be aware of that, because I'm not seeing anything else here. I'm just seeing it's a fear, and that's all it is. So And we have as an outcome the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. This is when you start focusing again. You come back and you're stronger from having emotionally replenished with that Cancer energy. You've got the armor on, you're strong, you're going back into battle. You're going back and moving things forward. You're focusing or trying to pull elements together in your life, focus again, and taking action, making some positive changes here and moving forward. So getting motivated again. So I think that the rhythms of the month are going to be really important because we have as an overall energy the Nine of Pentacles. So ultimately getting the rhythm right of when the right time to put in all the work, the right time to rest and replenish, and then you're back at it again. You've got everything coming together, coming at you again, and you're like, boom, I'm back on again. So I think understanding those rhythms is going to be the answer to the success of the energy of the month coming in. And we have this beautiful Nine of Pentacles, which is about increasing income. It's about maybe looking at attaining financial freedom or more freedom in your life. And it's a very Virgo-like energy of refining processes in your life, of mastery, refinement, creating efficiencies, making things work, making things simpler for you. So yeah, it's beautiful energy of abundance in daily routines, which wants to come through. So let's see. And it's a little bit fancy free, this Nine of Pentacles. So got a little bit of extra just to kind of give to maybe it kind of feels luxurious in a way, the luxury of being able to take a break, or the luxury of being able to have a little bit of extra money to spend on something, or the luxury of going away and having a vacation or a holiday. So it really is important to feel like you're getting those rewards, but you're giving them to yourself. That's the thing that's coming through. So we have as your charm, the little inner child. This is really cute, the little inner child. Baseball cap on, ready to play. So it really is kind of like, when you're taking a break and resting, that's what, it's right underneath the Sun card, which is breakthroughs and happiness, with the inner child saying, hey, we don't have to be so serious all the time. We can play and have some fun. When it's playtime, it's playtime. And when it's work time, it's work time. So just to kind of bring that element of play and fun and all that kind of inner child energy into what it is that you're doing this month in October is actually a really lovely energy to bring in. So that's your reading, Capricorn. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see what's coming through, because we have this sense of, right, you're back on the journey, you're focusing, taking action again, reining everything in. Everything's kind of coming together again. And so we're kind of hoping that there's going to be this benefit, which is income constantly increasing, or that you're going to be getting more of what you're needing on the material realm, some sort of tangible result coming through. So we're going to ask about that in the extended reading, explore it further into the future and see where this is all going. Because I feel like this whole idea of balance is really important, balance and harmony. And the rhythms to the work, the rhythms to the play, the rhythms to the sleep, the rhythms to the rest. So all of these, even sleep rhythms, those circadian rhythms might be something that's coming through as well. So really important to kind of listen to the rhythms of your body and what you're needing, and intuitively kind of go and manage that energy is really important. So we're going to look at where this is all going. So that's all in the extended reading. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. And also just a reminder that I do personal readings. So I'm available for that, and the link for that is also in the description box below. And please take care, Capricorn. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and take care again.